All right, welcome back, guys. Now we're going to be looking at how we can use two-step equations in a real world situation. So, two-step linear equations. Linear just means line. We'll get to that in a little bit when we look at graphic. Okay. Two-step linear equations are very important because they model many real-world scenarios where a rate is involved. Okay, we talked about rates last year in 7th grade. All right, so let's look at exercise 4. Amelia has $62 saved. She begins to save additional money at a rate of $5 per week. Okay, lots of important details. This $62 saved is important, right? Additional money means we're going to add it on. Rate is important. $5 per week is important. Okay, all important stuff. Let W be the variable, be the number of weeks that Amelia has been saving. Okay. So A says, how much total money would Amelia have saved after 10 weeks? Show the calculations you use. So let's take a look. Well, she starts with $62, right? She started with that. And then additionally, she makes $5 for every week, $5 per week. And we know the number of weeks is 10. So she makes $5 for each week, and there are 10 weeks total. When we have a each or per, these words here, this means multiply. So basically what we're doing is we're taking the $5 and we're multiplying it per week by the number of weeks. And in this case, the number of weeks is 10, right? So we have to just simplify this expression, and that will let us know how much money she has made or saved total. We know we have to do the multiplication first because multiplication comes before addition in order of operations. So this tells me I have a 50 here and I have my 62. And when I add those together, I get 112. So she has saved $112 after 10 weeks. Okay. And we're going to actually write that. Okay. It's important to have a answer statement when we're doing word problems. And it can be just as simple as that. She has saved $112 after 10 weeks. Okay. Now what they want us to do is they want us to write an expression using W, that's our variable, that calculates the total amount of money Amelia will have saved after W weeks. The nice thing about this is we're creating an expression with a variable. Well, our variable in this case is the number of weeks, right? W is the number of weeks, okay? Since I have the word per and weeks next to my 5, I know that I'm going to have 5 W's somewhere in my expression. Now, that's the amount of money she makes per week, but she also has this other money already saved, right? We looked at that in part A. She already has the $62. So the 62 is the beginning of her savings, and then for each week, she gains another $5. This expression here is what will calculate the total amount of money if for any given week you plug that in for W. So if I plugged a 1 in for W, I could figure out how much money she'd make in 1 week. If I plugged a 2 in for W, it would show how much she'd make in 2 weeks, and etc. In the next part, we will go over parts C and D using this expression that we've created to solve and using an equation. Okay, so I'll see you in the next part.